Hello, this is Colin Brazendale, and this is another update on my Darwinex Zero experience. I recently restarted my Darwinex Zero because my previous performance wasn't good at all, and for me to progress to the from silver to gold became almost impossible because my drawdown here was very high, and also my risk ratio was very low. Um, so the idea is to get allocations from Darwin X every month and then progress through the ranks or get a trading strategy that is good enough to earn you more than 20% in 8 months' time, but with the drawdown less than 2.5 times your 20% that you've earned. So I highly recommend you look at your strategy or change your strategy or even think of doing a restart if you've got too high max drawdown, or if your risk ratio is too low, because you're going to work very hard to earn a good return if your risk ratio is 0.15, like mine was. If you look at my previous videos, um, at the lowest point it was 0.15, and the reason was because I was over trading, using different lot sizes, using huge leverage, and also had a big drawdown at one stage. Um, so my new strategy is to more do scalping and not to do continuous trading with my profit retriever robot. The profit retriever robot is can give you zero drawdown, or not zero drawdown. It's a no loss robot if your settings are correct. But I'm manually trading the traffic retrieve at the moment, but I'll show you in a minute what I'm doing, and I'm using it as a scalping tool to sculpt the market and just make small gains every day, so that my risk ratio stays high like it is now. This is the high it's ever been, 3.84%. So what it does is, you can see there's a multiplication sign there. So if I earn 1%, it will actually be 3.84%. So it helps me a lot. If you look at my previous video of about 6 or 7 days ago, I was on 2.5%, or almost 3%, and I've already made 2% in those 6 days. And the idea is to get my current rating to 75. As soon as you get to 75, then you guaranteed allocation of minimum 30,000 euros, and it can be even more if you got a very high rating. Um, so uh, you can see my positions also has improved a lot. I think I was on 2,000 a week ago. I'm on 995 out of 7,000 people. Um, so um, the chart is going well. I've been trading about 44 days. If you look on my FX Blue, um, let me just go to overview. I've been trading about 44 days. That includes weekend, but I'm not trading weekends. Um, so I'm trading much more conservative than before. And I only start with zero point 0.2 lot. And I checked the other day, the maximum number of open trades I had was 10, but it was only for a short while. In the meantime, I normally have 1 to 3 lots open. Um, and you can see I'm trading cable at the moment. Um, so here's the live account. You can see I've only earned 1.3% so far, but the Darwin is showing 4%. Let me just go there. It's showing already 4.96%. But it's because of the risk ratio that is so high. So by the idea for me, or the challenge for me, will be to keep this as high as possible so that I can keep on trading small and making small gains, but and taking less risk, and just doing the scalping method that I'm using now to keep this high. So if I go to this FX Blue is unbelievably helpful. I'll put my link in the description below. You can also click on this Excel and you can download all my trades. But if I go to stats and I go to the daily, then you can see what I've been earning every day. There's a profit, loss, net profit. So that's the most important. So today I made $4 the previous day, 89, and then so on. But I've never made a loss. Here I only made $2 and here $6. But I've never made a loss ever since I've been using this new scalping strategy of mine. And you can see the number of trades per day: 4, 2, 4, 3. There's 11. There was 19. That's the most so far. Oh, there's 18 3 days ago, and then today 8, and then 9. So let me just show you how I'm trading. So I'm using tradingview.com as my to do my analysis, and then I'm using the regular MACD chart at below the chart, and then I'm also using the SMMA 513. So you can just go to indicators and then do a search for SMMA. It's a very popular moving average, and you can see 5. Okay, that I've got it as a favorite, but yet it will be in this list. So just the 5-13 cross. So I'm using that in combination, because what's happening is the MACD will cross first, and then it will give a buy and sell. As soon as there's a cross, it will give a green or a red dot like that. But then I'm only using the 15 to a 1 minute chart. To see the big picture, I will go to the 4 hour. I'll start with the 4 hour. So you can use this on any chart that you like. And then I'd say, okay, the main trend is down. So it will be my best bet to open up sales or sell positions. And then I'll go to the 15 to see where the charts are. If it's like below, it's below here now. So I want this to be at the top. I want it to be at the top coming down, because it's safer on the 15 minute. And then I go to the 1 minute to find my entry. So yeah, there would have been, say, a good position here to open up sales. But you can see here on the actual chart, it's not a lot. Here I guessed incorrectly, so it is still a guess. But if I'm wrong, because of the profit retrieval, it will open up more positions in the opposite direction, and will be bigger positions, and will bring my break-even position up. So as soon as there's a retrieval or retracement, it will retrieve and then close it out as a profit. And I can set it here: $10, $5, $20. But at the moment, my starting lot size is 0.2 lots. And then I increase it by 135%, no, 125%, up to maximum of 0.32 lots. So it will increase up to 0.72. And then the gap, I start off with 40. But if I see it's going in a direction where I'm hoping that it will turn soon. I'll open up before that 40 pips. I'll go in and change the expert advisor to say open within 10 pips to open up another position. So I manually traded that way, but I'm basically scalping. And then, yeah, very quickly you can earn your 70 or $100 per day, because I reckon that's all I need to earn per day is 70 to $100 per day, and I'll be able to keep my risk ratio as high as it is, and also get closer to my goal of getting to this level of 75. When I get to 75, my rating, then I can stop trading. I don't like doing that. I've never done it before, but I've seen other traders, they stop trading. That lowers your risk, but or you can just continue trading and hope for so the 75 can even increase even more, because you'll see at the end of the month when after they're giving you the allocation, this rating will drop a little bit, and then you've got to start a new month and build it up, but it will not drop to where you started right in the beginning. It will be easy to get to 75 again if you've been there before. You must just stay in profit and keep the drawdowns as low as possible, and be consistent. So yeah, so far I'm quite impressed with my own performance, and I hope to continue like that. The strategy isn't really proven in my eyes unless it's worked for 4 months, because you want to see a quarter of a lot of movement and announcements and so on, because normally in a quarter there's quite big announcements and big movements. So we'll see if my strategy continues to work, and I'll keep on reporting on YouTube about my progress. So yeah, if you want to follow my progress, please subscribe. And if this video was any help to you, please hit the like. I appreciate it very much. So yes, that is my progress so far. This is my ticker. If you want to follow it, I'll also put it in the description below, and I'll also put my review of the profit retriever in the description below, and also my review of Darwinex Zero. I highly recommend you check it out. It's very low risk, and you only pay subscription of $38 or euros per month. And then as soon as you get allocation, you get 15% of the profit you make. So yeah, and that's paid every quarter. So yeah, if you've got any questions, please comment below, or send me an email. I'll put my email address in the description as well. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.